Hey guys, happy Thursday.
Cheers.
We've got Jenn and Kiara here again, but this week we're actually discussing Erik's favorite wine.
Wine Club Manager and
designer, website manager.
Like jack of all trades extraordinaire.
That works for me.
Yeah, Erik does a lot of things for Orfila,
Absolutely. We are bummed we couldn't get him here for the video because he always cracks us up.
Yep.
But we'll do our best to do the same for you today.
Yes.
We are featuring Merlin, who you probably recognize from last week's post.
Yes, Merlin, the winery dog.
We're actually here to talk about the Lotus. That's what Erik chose as his favorite. He enjoys it because it's really complex, yet really approachable. I couldn't agree more.
I think it's a new release, so this is my first time that I've actually tasted it today, and
I will do my best to describe it to you guys today.
I actually picked out the lemon. And I said it before, like,
so lemon, I love it.
I have a hard time doing a good job of picking out flavors, but I picked out the lemon on this right away.
Oh yeah. And I don't know if you guys know, but this is a blend of Viognier, Marsanne, and Roussanne. Those are our 3 estate white varietals, the only 3 that we grow. They do originate in the Rhone Valley of France, and they are traditionally blended together. From the very north of the Rhone Valley, you might see some Viogniers by itself, but it's typically a blend. They all bring their own kind of aspect to it. And this one specifically, the Viognier, brings a lot of the lemon flavor, a little bit of that floral aspect, and it definitely brings the acidity.
Yeah. Well, and that's where it's like 60% Viognier, right?
Totally. Totally. The Marsanne is going to bring you that more kind of complex texture to it, a little more honeyed, a little richer.
Yeah.
And it also brings a little bit of that kind of peach.
It's a very drinkable wine by itself. I would like to actually have this with a piece of cheesecake. I like to, pairing wines, like I can see that.
Totally. The acidity does really well with creaminess. I've done this with like a pasta primavera, but it's also really good with like Greek food. Some lemon chicken would be really nice.
The med plate over in Oceanside. This would be a great pairing with that.
Totally. We did do a dessert pairing in February, and I paired it with a lemon bar. Oh, it was fantastic. Even the people who like red wine more, that was their favorite pairing.
I feel like pairings really make people appreciate wine more.
Oh, totally.
Like they're like, well, I'm a red person, I'm a white person, or I only like, they're a purist and they don't like things that are blended, etc. You pair something with a food that it goes well with, and then people change their minds immediately because it's an experience versus just a taste.
Totally. There's a wine for everything.
Absolutely.
And then let's see. Did I already talk about Marsanne?
You did. You went through Viognier, Marsanne, Roussanne.
Okay, so I'm back to Roussanne.
Yeah.
And that's going to bring kind of the pear and apricot and a lot of the honeysuckle that you're getting from this. Like I said, it's really complex, yet it's still really crisp and enjoyable. It's a wine that you can kind of pair without thinking, honestly, or you could just enjoy it by itself. Especially now that it's getting warmer, it'd be really nice, chilled.
It's another good pool wine.
It's great out here on the terrace today.
It's a beautiful day. We're fortunate again.
Absolutely. I do know that Erik mentioned he's been drinking more cocktails than wine, though. And I like his style for that.
Dark and Stormies, right?
Oh yeah. We got some rum fans, I'm sure, tuning in.
Those are good.
And he's also spending a lot of his time working right now, actually. Yes. Working from home with his 2-year-old daughter.
His wife,
and his wife. They've been making their way through some movies, I guess, on Netflix.
What did you say the last one you watched?
Oh, yes. He said that the last one he watched was Baby Driver.
Which, he said it was good.
But he said it was very good, so I'm going to have to watch it.
I'm going to have to watch that one, for sure.
Let us know if you guys like it, so that we watch it.
Absolutely. One last thing I want to say before we hop off of this video is Oceanside is now set up for delivery and not just takeout. It's Bbot menu /Orfila orders, I believe. And it's got all the latest and greatest that we have. And the coolest part is it's DoorDash, but you can get wine. So, and I think we do have Lotus on tap.
Yeah, Lotus on tap. I'm sure they still have some.
So you can order some of that too.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah, see you next week.
Cheers.